And everybody did their speak shy now.
Yeah, he's Portuguese, but not me, I'm a queen.
But we used to do, I was in charge of the voices for the show, and so I kind of directed everyone, wrote all the scripts for that kind of stuff. And had everybody do silly stuff. And my area is where people used to come to get away from the madness on set. And so we hung out and did a lot of sort of things. New dubbing was something, I'm not doing it now, but something like this. When we were doing the shows, they'd be out in the studio and I'd be behind the table inside the booth.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and so some clothes would come off, and it looked like we were seeing everyone would be nude, and so it kind of scared me. Good times.
Well, that ended the panel.
Okay, thanks for coming. How about what's everybody doing now? What are you working on?
I'm actually doing a short film, independent film. It'll be out next summer. It's called Life Like This. Auditions here and there.
Yay.
Yay.
He hasn't changed since the show at all, has he?
More hair, he's grown up now.
Tattoos.
Just what you did.
I'm working on producing a sitcom and a reality show, and I designed my own line of swimsuits.
And she's a wowza. Yeah, she's a mom. I've been working on tons of stuff, life as an actor. This year we're actually pitching a sitcom as well, so stay tuned.
I've been drinking a lot of water. And I like it, it's good. No, I have a film coming out called Speed Demons. It's basically a story about a gang of vampires on motorbikes. And vampire hunter. So, it's a pretty cool film. Look for it. It's shooting on the Sci-Fi Channel coming soon. It's in post-production. Other than that, I've been doing a lot of voiceover work, a lot of looping, and I got a Bank of America commercial running right now. And audition, keeping the hustle flowing. That's it.
I still do the odd commercial here and there, but don't really act anymore.
How'd you do it twice?
Oh yeah, I do. I do when I get asked by friends. What else? I'm a mom, and that's my main job. Thank you. Hello. How are you guys doing?
Hi. God has blessed me with a few things that are going to be coming out soon. I did a role on The Middle, and you guys watch The Middle? Yeah. Melissa and Joey, I have a couple of commercials out, and we'll just see what else God will do.
And you're in...
Oh, and then I did I don't know if I can speak.
Go ahead.
I don't want to mention mermaid.
She did a mermaid tale of Barbie movie, and I think it's the first one's out? Or is that...
Yeah, the first one's out.
And the second one's coming out. Ooh.
Alright, well, mine's props, but Devil's Rejects, Rob Zombie's Halloween, Piranha 3D. Yeah. Now I'm working for ABC Family at Switched at Birth, so if you're a 14-year-old girl...
You went from horror films to Switched at Birth, to 14-year-old girls.
Welcome to LA, it's only worth it. Switched at Birth, though, you guys are going to like it. And also, Make It or Break It's coming back, so thanks.
Are you doing Piranha double 3D?
No, I'm not.
Gary Busey is, though. I know.
Currently, I teach martial arts. That's what I've always done. I teach martial arts and jiu-jitsu to kids, Hollywood Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and starting a new project called Force Balance Jiu-Jitsu and Yoga. So that'll be coming up maybe in the next couple of months. And as soon as Karen or Scott puts me in something, I'll be in that too.
That's right.
Still waiting, Karen.
Okay.
I picked up one of those celebrities.
Before you do that, this is something I thought I'd never say. Dr. Marvin, what have you been doing?
Well, thank you. If anyone needs a surgery, I'll be more than happy to do that. $5, I will sign. No, I've become famous for being famous. I Center Square on Hollywood Square. show up at political rallies when they need legitimacy of one sort or another. And I show up at malls at random. No, I'm actually a college professor at Concordia University, Chicago, and artistic director of the theater group.
What's most impressive is that Narvi has he's a card-carrying minister as well, too.
That's right.
He has an actual card that he got online, I think.
That's right. Universal Life Church. Back then, these days, people go and they like just, you know, sign up online to become a minister. Back when I did, it meant something. You had to write your name on an envelope and send it in. And the cost was like 22 cents. It was like 44 cents round trip. I paid my dues as a minister. Paid. Used to mean something. So, I guess why don't we start fielding questions?
Okay.
Start throwing them at us.
Cricket. That's cricket.
Well, I'll tell you one other thing. I was doing I was really bummed out about it. I think you're on like my fan site. These guys have been fan sites on Facebook. I had a show I was working on. Some old Power Rangers group got hold of me. It was a Korean live action show, and we had it all happen. I wrote the script. I contacted a bunch of these guys with the voices. I actually wrote the script. Kat did this or whatever it was, and then right as we finished it, they pulled the plug. It was so good too. It looked really good. I know. So I'm thinking about. I may just do it anyway and see what happens.
And you had that wine show, that was...
I produced a few shows after that, the Wine Guys show and a Scuba show, because I thought that we
Wait, wine and scuba? Again, two things.
Not good, but
it was really hard to have to drink meat underwater.
Very dangerous work.
Crushing grapes, yeah.
He used a straw.
That's right. I'm not working at Mattel, so I've been giving these guys toys, basically. I'm in charge of voices, and I wrote the famous fart song that's in the Stinky the Dump Truck.
Hey, did you get a sample?
Yeah.
I hear it's better than Friday.
It is. It stays with you, you know what I mean? And so yeah, it's busy.
Any questions, guys?
Yeah.
Do any of you ever want to be a Power Ranger again?
I do.
Good question. Good question was, do any of you ever want to be a Power Ranger again?
Yeah. I would love to.
Bring Blake back. Bring Blake back.
Everyone, have you want it back?
Sign up on Facebook.
I did the voices really well.
I think I saw a hand over there. The lovely lady with goggles looking behind her.
Someone behind me was raising their hand.
Hi.
My older sister is a fan of the original Power Rangers, so she remembers Zack and Skull, obviously. What would be the advice to older Power Rangers fans to the newest series?
Fans for the newer series?
What would you tell the Rangers?
Okay, the New Rangers. You know what? As one of the originals, I think I would tell them to just make sure that you live in the moment and take advantage of reaching out and helping as many people as possible. Because I feel like, for me, with the success of the show being as overwhelming as it was, I probably could have done a lot more for other people, like charities and such. I mean, I was involved. I did do things. I was great things, but I think I could have done more. So I think I would just tell them to take the opportunity and run with it.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, and just to appreciate what you have in the moment too, because I think when you're in it and you're busy and you're doing everything, it's just you get caught up in the excitement, not the excitement, the day-to-day of it, and you forget to just appreciate and enjoy it.
Don't you? I saw a lot of guys lose track of the whole picture. Because everyone gets stuck in their own little world and their own little battles. The best advice is don't listen to Austin's manager.
And I would say to the new people, just remember, it's all about you and the money. Just take everything, just remember, you deserve more. Your name above the title, okay? Mighty Morphin Power, no. If your name is of John. It is John Power John Ranger John. You are not rich enough or powerful enough yet. You should be. That's the kind of power I wield on this tongue. Humility is for suckers.
You just did Hamlet, so you're still fired up.
That's right. It's in Hamlet like, oh, kill, kill, kill. I'm dead.
There's a question in the back.
Any of you still have any props from the show? Did you borrow anything you still have?
He's got all the props.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what? Actually, Mark, I gotta thank you. I don't know if I ever told you this or not. I lived back east for a while, and I thought I'd do the dumbest thing in the world, which was drive my motorcycle from Pennsylvania all the way to Maine to see the fall colors. And the rain decided to fall on me somewhere around Jersey. And I had a good 500 miles and 2 days to do it, okay? Now, back then, if you recall, Volk and Scully had goggles on, and Mark had got me these giant goggles that we call aquariums, because they were like, this big, Woo! And so, I hated these damn things, but I wore them all the time. They weighed...
Instead, I'm getting uncomfortable.
Oh, thank you. I have a wireless.
Yeah, that's
not on. The damn thing doesn't work.
All right, let me answer this question before it gets a working mic. As soon as I found out that Disney was going to take over Power Rangers and fire us all during the long floor, I quit 6 months before the show ended. It went on a show called Fastlane, which ended really quick. I got a phone call from the UPM saying, Mark, what are you going to do with all your crap that you left here? And I was going, what crap did I leave at Power Rangers? I go, well, whatever I got, I'll come and get it. He goes, no, we got a stake bed. We'll load everything up and we'll bring it to your storage unit. I have my storage unit out there. I open up these boxes and it's Alpha.
Get out.
It was their belts, it was their weapons, and I have left Power Rangers. Yeah, you guys seen it on eBay, haven't you? That's how that stuff came out. I'd also like to say, if I had the monsters, you'd see the monsters here. We don't see that anymore. They just ripped that stuff and threw it away. But that's what happened to the props. I kind of snagged it and I sold it on eBay. That was it. A lot of them.
Martin Banner, who was his fabulous
CSI Miami.
Yeah, CSI Miami now. He gave, when we left, he gave us all communicators, but that's all we got. And Blake, little sneaky one over there, got the whole suit. Sneaky but smart.
Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, this show, they really didn't know what to do with it. And if they didn't have Mark, they never would have done anything with it. I mean, he really gave it a kind of soul and a texture.
Exactly. Round of applause.
Destroyed everything that he made. And he remade it in 10 minutes.
Jason Franklin must have been.
Yeah, Jason.
Destroyed everything.
Let me say something. I'd be in my little room and Jonathan, the producer, goes, Mark, we need something that saves the world. No, we need something that destroys the world. We need it before lunch. And I was like, I gotta come up with something that saves the world. Luckily, a flashlight and a Slinky spray painted Billy Blue saves the world.
I have the original green dragon dagger. Yeah, that was a big wooden heavy thing. And I have some green guns still, and I have a bunch of the one episode that we did, the mermaid and the King Neptune and stuff. I can't remember. Thank God we got somebody to do this. I was writing in those things because I was a big school guy and I was fighting back and forth with, who's that idiot electrician guy? Big guy. Dennis.
Dennis.
No, he's a good guy.
Next!